Hello, my lovely Virgos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your January weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Virgos. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. Please show me Virgo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. Wow, Virgo. I want to get your person's energy out onto the table, but I kind of like where this is going. I do feel like either you're returning to somebody else or somebody else is returning to you. I do kind of feel like it could be somebody returning to you because you also have this Wheel of Fortune here with this Eight of Cups in the reverse. And I do kind of see you as the one here who has to kind of let their guard down when it comes to somebody. But there's a lot of potential happiness here if you can let your guard down when it comes to this person. So let's take a look. We're going to grab their energy out on the table and see. Very nice. I do like this, yeah, and I do feel like they are the one that is reaching out here. Very clear. You know, I feel like this person has been missing you or grieving without you. They're very disappointed. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want the conflict. You know, they want to get along. They don't want to fight anymore. The Three of Cups here with this Page of Swords, I do feel like this person is communicating, like wanting to, they could be wanting to see you, like, hey, let's get together, let's hang out, let's talk. You know, they could just be wanting to reconcile. But let's start over here with your energy. I do kind of feel like you could be at a crossroads. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, trying to decide if you should recommit to something, if you should invest time, effort, and energy into something. You got the Eight of Cups here in the reverse with this Wheel of Fortune. Definitely feel like somebody's moving back towards you here, Virgo. They are reaching out to you, trying to return here. The Justice card with this Nine of Cups. You know, I do feel like some of you guys have been hoping for this. Some of you guys have been wishing for this. I still feel like there could be a little bit of anxiety surrounding it because of whatever's happened to you in the past with this person, or whatever whether it's like past experiences or past experiences with this person. But there is a part of you that has been wishing for it with that Nine of Cups here. And the Justice card, somebody's coming in and wanting to make things right with you, wanting to mend things here. Seven of Wands in the reverse with the Sun card. You know, it does require you to kind of let your guard down a little bit, and I do feel like you do have your guard up. They can really sense that here. They're expecting that from you even because of some of the cards that they have going on, which we're going to get into in a minute. But we do have the Sun card here too. So there's a part of you, you know, that is happy about this message. You are happy to hear from them. You know, I feel like there could be other, you know, most of the time we do have conflicting emotions. It could be an emotional situation. It could make you a little bit happy. It could also make you a little bit worried. It could also, you know, bring up some past stuff. You know, I do feel like there's some conflicting stuff going on, but there is a small part of you that is happy about it, Virgo. You got the Eight of Swords here with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person has been really in their head. You know, that could have delayed them reaching out to you as well. But they could be very much so, you know, overthinking very much in their head about whether you're going to be willing to work on this or not. I feel like they've also been trying really hard not to. It's like they spend a lot of time focusing on trying not to focus on you, if that makes sense. Trying not to think about you, but they've been really in their head about it. I mean, really overthinking, Virgo. Having a lot of anxieties about, you know, is Virgo going to give me another chance? Are they going to want to hear from me? Are they going to want to work on things? But like I said, there is a part of them that has been kind of expecting you to be emotionally closed off when it comes to them. The King of Cups to me in the reverse can be somebody who's emotionally guarded, emotionally unavailable, or just like emotionally distant or closed off. And I feel like they're kind of expecting that from you. But I feel like they're willing to be patient. It's like, I'm willing to be patient until you feel like you can open up to me again, until you can let your guard down to me again. The Temperance is also the alchemical process, right? Which is like transforming one thing to another. It is a transformation. It's a change, but it's a slow change. It's a gradual change. That's why it can talk about patience. It talks about moderation. You know, things aren't going, they know that you're not going to be able to forgive them or open up to them just overnight, okay, with that Temperance energy. They understand that, you know, they're not just going to reach out and you guys are going to be back to the way that you once were. They understand that it's going to take time. I do feel like they're willing to put in that time, though. They're willing to be patient until you do feel like you can open up to them again. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. It's like they want to move past whatever option or whatever obstacles that you guys have faced. They want to get past that with you. They want to move from like the rough waters to the smoother territory, right? To the smoother, calmer waters. Especially to me, this Temperance and this Six of Swords is a card of a major transition. It's a major change. They know it's going to take time to get there. They know it's not going to happen right away, but they're willing to do it. Okay, I really like that. And the Three of Pentacles, it talks about getting on the same page, getting along, figuring out where you guys both stand and how you guys can work together, coming up with a plan and implementing it. It's a card of friendship. It's a card of starting points and potentials. There is a starting point here. So let's clarify. Tell me about this Eight of Cups in the reverse with this Wheel of Fortune. Why is that here for Virgo? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, even the Wheel of Fortune is a shift, right? And this person is coming back towards you, but the reason why you could feel anxious or why you could feel like you need to have your guard up or why you're questioning whether you should invest into this or not, why these feelings are coming up for you, you know, I feel like it's because there has been a disconnect between the two of you because somebody in the past wasn't they weren't doing their part, right? Whether that's they weren't giving you the time, effort, and attention that you deserved, the appreciation that you deserved, or whether they just weren't putting in the effort, right? Things were unequal. And it created a big disconnect between the two of you. Tell me about this Justice energy with this Nine of Cups. The Fool card. It does ask you to take a chance. There's potential for a new beginning, but you do have to kind of open up to it. You know, it does ask to take a chance, but there's a new beginning potentially here for you if you open up to it, if you want to open up to it. And only you guys get to decide what's best for you or not. You got the Seven of Wands here in the reverse with the Sun card. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Maybe not feeling the most confident when it comes to this decision or the most confident in what action to take. Ten of Swords in the reverse, but I do feel like a part of you, you know, I feel like you don't want this to be over either. You're just not feeling the most confident moving forward. And I do feel like it is because of what you've been through in the past with this person. And I also feel like, especially if you had a hard time healing from this, you know, if this is something that was difficult for you to get back to a good space from, it can be hard to open yourself back up to that, right? Maybe this left you in a very emotionally unstable place or ungrounded place. And it's like, I'm not sure if I really want to open myself back up to that. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. You got two eights here too. So you got Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. You know, they're feeling like a lack of control or a lack of power in the situation, right? It's like they're kind of, it's a very vulnerable place for this person. You know, they're coming to you here knowing full well that you could reject them, that you could turn them away, you know, and they're opening themselves up to that. You know, they recognize that you have the power in this situation. It kind of puts them in a little bit of a vulnerable place here, but I don't think that's going to stop them from moving towards you with the Chariot. They still have faith. You know, to me, the Chariot is a card of having faith. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, there's a canopy of stars, and the animals, the creatures that are driving the Chariot are sphinxes. And sphinxes in the tarot represent mysteries of the universe. right? So he is getting into this chariot, but he's not even driving. He's not even 100% sure of where it's going, but he has faith that it's going to take him to where it's meant to go. And the canopy of stars, the stars guide us. He is guided by faith and guided by the universe, and he has faith that it's going to take him to where it's meant to be. This person has faith as well. They don't know how it's going to go. They don't know how this is going to work out, but they have faith. They're trusting their intuition. They're feeling that pull. There is definitely a kind of divine energy here. You have the Justice card that has an angel in it. You have the Temperance over here, also has an angel in it. And then the Chariot, a card of having faith. So to me, there is definitely a lot of, even the Sun, this card that lights the way. So there's definitely a kind of a divine feel here. Tell me about this Temperance and this King of Cups in the reverse. The Hangman in the reverse. I do kind of feel like it took this separation for them to have some of these realizations with that Hangman in the reverse. I also kind of feel like, they could be concerned that you've already released them. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Things definitely did not go the way that they wanted it to go. And I feel like they needed this time. As unfortunate as that is, I feel like they had to go through some of these experiences in order to have the realizations and to figure things out about what they truly wanted moving forward. And maybe why things didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. Their part in things. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles with this Six of Swords. The Five of Swords. They've done a lot of thinking about this. They have done a lot of thinking about this. And especially if there was a lot of conflict in the past, that is not what they want. They want to find a better way, a better solution, a better way for you guys to work through things. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're very conflicted. They know that you're conflicted as well about whether you want to invest into this or not. But like I said, I feel like they're willing to be patient. I really do. They recognize that it's going to take time for you to trust them again, for you to open up to them again. And they're willing to put that time in. But only you guys get to decide what's best for you. But this is what I have for you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.